Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to another video. I wanted to share with you some updates in the way that I plan for my weekly setup. I'm kind of feel like I'm going through a transition here. You can see I've kind of repurposed some of my Louis Vuitton planners. My pocket planner I'm starting to use for stickers. Some of these sticker sheets that I had are older and they're from the planner spot and they just fit perfectly in here. And I wanted to get better use out of some of these items that I have, whether it be planner supplies or my Louis Vuitton agendas, but I wanted to be able to enjoy them and use them more frequently. So I've repurposed how I have that one set up. And then I wanted to show you here how I've been decorating and just setting up my week for the last, I'd say, maybe month. I've also introduced my niece BB as a supply holder for all of my planner items, but I'm just going to kind of do a voiceover for you and just let you watch and enjoy me plan a week here as I just kind of talk to you about some updates that I have going on with my setups. Um, I think that Louis Vuitton planners make great agendas. I strongly recommend them. If you were to go and just Google the cost of some of these planners that are available on Amazon or online, a lot of them they're not cheap, they're expensive. And a decent planner that's going to hold your whole year, give you an insert or a space to plan your weeks and then plan your days, plan your entire month, maybe have a space for some notes, and it's going to be something that you enjoy using, that's functional, that looks nice. These can price you anywhere from maybe I've seen anywhere from like $75 all the ways up to $200. Even like Filofax planners are quite expensive. And if it's something that you know you're going to use over and over again, why not just get yourself something nice that you like? I have these inserts that I use every week that I print out. I purchase them from the planner spot and they're linked on my linktree if you're interested. A lot of these items and these inserts I repeat throughout my videos, so they're on there for you. But my setup doesn't change too much as far as like the inserts that I'm using. It's mostly the way that I decorate and maybe the information that I'm putting on my weekly inserts. But I encourage you to just be creative. You know, what works one week for you may change for the next week. I know for me personally, as a mom and somebody who's homeschooling, what I try to use my weekly insert for is just kind of like a rough draft so that I can kind of see how everything that I need to do and get done, what I need to cover with my children's curriculum, what my work schedule might look like, appointments, activities that I'm interested in doing. What I love about this planner spot insert is that it's divided into three categories. So I kind of tend to use the top category for myself and my personal goals, things like that. I tend to purchase a lot of my stickers on Etsy and I'll use them for like my little personal setup. And then in the center, I put appointments or things that need to be timed out for the day. And then at the bottom, I just make myself little notes for my homeschool activities or things that I need to jot down for my kids. This is just a quick little view of my monthly setup that I had for April. And I did make a video showing how I set that up and how I decorated. If you're interested, it is linked down below. But I just go on Etsy. This particular month of April, I was kind of in a season where I wanted to have colorful stickers, kind of like this Japanese style, like anime style stickers. And so I just went on Etsy and I printed out a couple different ones. I'm currently working on sketching some of my own, and I'm hoping to have those available sometime this year and perhaps even sharing those with you guys on Etsy if that's something that you're interested in. But I just think it's so much fun to go on here, and I know even when I open up my planner to make notes, my kids like looking at all the stickers, and for them it's fun as well. Sometimes I replan the week again for the next week. Sometimes I just erase a few things and I'll recycle the same week over again, especially if it's going to repeat. So I encourage you, find a system that works for you. Don't feel like you have to copy anything that you're seeing on social media. You can keep it as simple as you want. You can make it as colorful as you want. But there is a lot of supplies and companies out there that will, um, or supplies that you can customize for yourself and hobbies and things that you're into. But also, there's companies that you can purchase pre-printed inserts from and just kind of make it easier on yourself that way. I've done it both ways, and just the season I'm in, I really like how the Planner Spot Shop, how her inserts are divided, so I've been using hers. I have the idea of doing a couple more videos, doing an updated flip through of my planner because a lot of the dividers and sections I have in here have changed a little bit, and I think that would be fun to share with you. I've also repurposed what I'm using my Louis Vuitton Nice BB for. It's something I purchased 3 years ago for my 40th birthday, and I'd been using it for makeup, but as a busy mom, like I wasn't reaching for makeup every day, and I really wanted to take advantage of its space and using it, and it's really pretty too. So I'll be sharing that with you. But here it is. This is kind of the deco there. I put a couple stickers for chores over on the far left column, and then I've put some stickers throughout the week in my personal section to remind me of intercessory prayer and to take a day of rest. Um, and just little reminders. So I hope that was fun for you to watch. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day and God bless.